I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Akatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh, we've got enemy activity nearby.
Drone is airborne. Spotting another tango. And baby makes 3.
Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Good to go.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Hostile down.
Ready to fire.
That's a kill. Clear. How you guys holding up?
Got some hostile activity. We got a Sicario at the foot of the watchtower. Back it up, back it up.
He's history.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun, sticking close to the sandbag emplacement.
Welcome back to SB Radio. DJ Perico here with the day's birthday shoutouts. Chucho over Nava Verde is turning 27 today. Happy birthday! Maria and Caimanes is turning 15. Oh shit! It's somebody's quinceaños. Oh, how I love a good quinceañera. The kids are always so shy and awkward because their mothers are going through
These guys?
changes.
Heads up, they're looking for you.
Wearing like AK-47s, growing hair, boys look like they didn't have
Hey,
hair.
leave them alone already.
It's a beautiful time, a beautiful time.
They're on alert.
Target down.
Waste rounds on him. Firing.
Feliz cumpleaños. I want all of you birthday raza out there to drink a cold one for your DJ Petty.
You gonna execute him because he hurt your feelings?
Quédate quieto.
It's for you guys. The beer above ground is open. Son of a
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿No entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. Not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru is a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Let's go.
Ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Looks like a firefight between the rebels and the cartel. Could go either way.
Take cover already. Clear. Go ahead without me. Set. Let's go.
This is Nidia Flores. If you're a Jonah like I am, your entire life people have
called you bossy. Mandona. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Mandona. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Mandona. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una cohibida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo El Jeyo.
Clean up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
As much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children.
Yo, cartel gunman.
I don't see him.
Inside the barn.
The drone is up. I see a second target. I got a third. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. Here's target number 5.
I got a narco over here, over by the barn.
I think they saw you.
That's a kill. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Say the word, boss.
That's a kill. That's a kill.
Oh, hell, they found their buddy.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Puta, no los veo.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Oh, fuck, they're heading this way. Tango is near the helo. We're clear on this side.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Okay, tell me if you've heard this one. A sailor sitting in a bar. I've heard this one. I don't give a shit. Anyway, this sailor's sitting at a bar and he leans over to the guy next to him and says, "You want to hear a Marine joke?" The guy next to him replies, "Before you tell the joke, you ought to know. I'm 6 feet tall, weigh 200 pounds, and I'm a Marine. The guy next to me is 6'2", weighs 225, and is also a Marine. And the guy next to him, he's 6'5", weighs 250, and is a Marine too." Now he says, "Do you still want to tell that joke?" The sailor thinks about it for a minute, and then shakes his head. "Nah," he says, "I don't want to have to explain it 3 times."
This is it. Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is Elmer. The Wall, personal bodyguard and child. Childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out. I'll drive.
I'll catch up with you.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
You're in bad shape.
God damn, that was close.
This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. I think...
Hostile down. Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Buckle up, people.
Engaging tangos.
¿Qué chingamos esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda!
Check the dump. We're in trouble. Get down. They're coming right for us. Target down.
Good shooting. Clean up and move on.
Senor Ricky, what you him socially, you know. Really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas, Polly? We're really lucky. But that's the business, you know. One day you're having jealous with a guy con un carnal. The next day, you're giving him a serpentine enema. But, bueno.
To the mark.
Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer. Or legs, you know, at the gym. People are always so afraid when you break their legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. Neta, it hurts.
Sure, but, you know, no sé. Mira, when we break a leg, people know. They know they won't walk right ever again.
Chat.
Move out. I'm on your 6. We got a Sicario. That was fucking close. Hey now, they're looking for you. Hold up, they're gonna see you.
That's a kill.
There's a Sicario over here. We're good, we're good. There, by the ruins. Sniper, get the fuck down! Hang it.
What took you so long? Shit balls. Let's go.
Go on without me. I'm in. Let's go. I think our guns are spoken.
Deploying drone. I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sandoval. But that guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueño's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How do you live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't. Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Methods of torture, and as he describes, there is an erotic element to the activity. And tangentially, I try to exploit that element for the viewing audience.
So, in other words, you're a sick fuck. Neta, sí, bro.
Fire.
Roger. Copy.
Boom. We just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Polpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Polpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and the most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Polpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Polpo's location.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a
El Pulpo's right.
video. Who's got the popcorn?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. We recruit the people we know. Amigos from la calle. Those who are in prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential. But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good Sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become. There are many qualities that a good Sicario must
those weapons down. We want these people on our side. I'm in. Let's roll.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
We'll go.
Fire.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers,
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what's happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
Pinche cabrón.
Start talking, fuckface.
Está bien, me rindo. Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego las armas. I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabrón. I'll tell you.
Our basic needs are met. It is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promesas. Do not listen to Bacadari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you what little you have in the name of the woman. May Santa Muerte bless you all.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Open fire. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Watch your step.
Fire.
These guys know something's up. That LT's getting away. Here comes some more.
Shit, take cover!
Fucking hell.
Tango down.
That's it, we're clear. Start talking, fuckface.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
Extracted some solid intel on an SB heavy.
Time to put the fear of God in him. And the
Rest of the scenarios.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger.
Corvetch's airport up ahead. Stay sharp. It's under SB control.
How does the drug cartel just take over a fucking airport?
I guess when they threaten to shoot any departing flight out of the air, you figure it's safer to take the train.
Get away from there!
Soldados vivos. Llenan de plomo esos culeros.
Way over here. Going on me.
Boom, target down.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
That was a civilian, genius.
We're clear. Frag out.
Cool, let's move. They're looking for you. Watch yourself. There might be some intel around here.
Tenemos la quinoa y la...
We got tangos, danger close.
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody. Hola, ¿cómo va?
Yeah, I found details on an SP supply helicopter. All we have to do is hijack it and deliver it to the rebels. Simple, right?
go on without me.
Bueno, mami, mira lo que te traigo esta noche es pa' que sepa que viene candela. Mírate, mamita, ya estoy aquí. Candela.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Llegó candela. Muévete porque se quema. Ya siento a mí me llaman candela. Muévete porque se quema. Ya siento a mí me llaman candela. Mírate, mami, ya estoy aquí. Todas las mujeres que me griten así, candela. El fuego que te enciende te lleva a la parranda. Ay, cancelo y anda y llama a tu corillo. Que yo estoy arriba. Si me dejas solo, le desamo la tarima. Yo te traigo un flow para ti, para ella, para tu prima, para la pandilla y tu familia. Vámonos, papo, estamos jugando, póngalo así. Vámonos, papo, vámonos, mami. Me gusta el reggaetón pa' bailar, muévete. Mira lo que rico, suéltalo, mamá.
¡Háganlo recular a estos putos, cabrones!
That's it, we're clear. Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
Start talking, fuckface.
Paz, peace! I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabrón. I'll tell you.
I'll drive.
Going on, man.
Me gusta el reggaetón. 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 Me gusta el reggaetón pa' bailar. Y aquí estoy yo, dando fuego con pa' que la rumba se prenda. Tú no lo puedes negar cuando me sientes llegar, no lo puedes aguantar yo. Lo que traigo es candela.
Ready to engage.
You with me, man? I'll be right there.
Thanks.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
He's down.